Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I am currently on board this food loop train here, which is on its way to Blackburn along this new little goods-only branch line that we built. This little goods-only branch line that we built is actually going to get a little bit of an extension today as well, to connect up some other little parts of the network that may or may not need some more goods trains serving them. But for now, I just wanted to see what this actually looked like approaching Blackburn. If it looks like it's going to take forever, because we've still got a little ways to go before we cross the two bridges here, then I'll jump off and do something else instead. But I just wanted to... My God, that's really loud in my ears. I just wanted to get an idea, because I didn't get a chance to at the end of last episode, to actually see what this looks like when it's in operation. So, I think it actually looks pretty decent from this level at least. See the main line's up there, the more direct main line, and then this route, it snakes around a little bit, I'll give you that, but I think it's realistic. I think this is exactly what the original railways of Britain would have been like, snaking their way around the landscape, no massive bridges or tunnels or huge slopes or anything like that. It would have all been, you know, tight curves and trying to stick to the contours and, you know, not the Great Western Railway, basically, which is what we've got here. As we know, Brunel like to build things as straight and as flat as possible. And I'd say he pulled that off, but yeah, that's my opinion. Right, we're approaching Blackburn here. We're actually going to be starting off in Blackburn with a couple of little bits and pieces. I love this set of bridges here as well, by the way. This just looks so nice. It would have been cool if a passenger train overtook on the main line there as well, but it is what it is. I love this. I think, not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I think I've done a good job with this part of the network. Let's just pin that for a second. Just want to see what's waiting here. So the food loop actually has some food waiting for it as well. I don't know where that's come from. That's an interesting one. The train is arriving. It's nice and slow, 20 miles an hour. I've been playing some Train Sim World 2, Spirit of Steam, recently, and I don't feel as bad now about this being slow arriving at these stations. It's basically what it would have been like in real life. 2 million, look at that. We've not even dropped off that much. We've still got 114 on board. Lovely stuff. Alrighty then. Oh, one more thing as well before we continue. Apologies for this video being 2 days late. Again, it's to do with work commitments. Can't be helped sometimes. That's kind of why I've left the weekend free now. Because it means if something pops up, then, you know, I'm not struggling to fit content in for the week. It also means I'm not just going to say no video this week or anything like that. That's a bus station. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Truck. So yeah, sorry that it's a couple of days late, but hopefully this video makes up for it. So what am I doing today then? We're continuing to link up industries. I'm just looking here as well. We've got a farm and an alcohol distillery, which if we link up to Framlingham, that could be a nice little earner as well. We've got alcohol being transported on those big freight trains. Are these trains holding each other up? Oh no, that's on the fast line. Nice stuff. If that's not a GWR train, I think I will transfer it over. But yeah, anyway, keep distracting myself. So this is linked up to the station. You saw me build this last week, and today I am going to build a line that goes from here over to here. And I was going to say something and I forgot what it was. So this is Blackburn food, I'm going to call it, because that's basically what it is, and we're just going to let it transport anything along that line. Actually, are we? No, that would be stupid. Let's fix that. So at Blackburn here, we're only going to load up on meat, alcohol, and coffee. Yeah, coffee beans. And we're not gonna no, we'll unload things as well, actually. That's right. And then here we're only gonna load up on food. There we go. We'll get a vehicle out for this. Game, there we go. Cargo. I don't think we've unlocked any new vehicles. Oh, one thing I was going to do was start advancing time again, because I did pause it again. I think it's because I was testing a line or something and I didn't want the game to keep progressing while I was doing that. So we will get that going again. Yeah. Also, again, I asked for this last week. I didn't get an answer, so I'll ask again today. Over here, this still isn't providing oil sand for anything, even Hatfield. I still am trying to work out what it is I've supposedly done wrong. Now, I'm pretty certain that the Seaford... Where are we? Down here. I'm pretty certain that the... yeah, Seaford to Poulton Goods does stop here, and it is set up to carry oil sand. As far as I'm aware, we can get oil sand from right the way over here down to Hatfield. But for some reason, it's not registering. So I have no idea what's going on there. Not a clue. Is this getting supplied? Not yet. However, I think it will shortly, because the next thing I'm going to do... I'm starting to look at production chains now as well. And this over here is definitely one of those. So if I stick this down here. And then we've got the grain gets delivered over here. Oops. Zoomed in too far. Grain gets delivered over here. We're going to have one of these on each side. Like that. And then streets like this. And then from here, it's going to come out this way. And we're going to kind of just take a shortcut up and over the hill here into Framlingham. Like that. And then we're going to drop off. Where's the truck stop here at Framlingham? There it is. Yeah. Nice. And that's how that's going to work. Although, for this one, I might actually just have something like this instead. That'll probably be easy to manage. And then it'll get picked up by the train, and it'll get taken down to Blackburn and beyond. Because I think there are other places that accept alcohol as well. So this here is Framlingham grain. Spelt correctly, I hope. Let's just do that. Framlingham grain. We'll colour it like yellowy. There we go. And then over here. Oh, it actually did it on the right side as well. That's nice. Up to there. Colour you... I mean, what colour? I don't know. That. And you are going to be... Where's it gone? Framlingham alcohol. And there we go. Now, I shouldn't have to set these up. Shouldn't have to. But you just... Yeah, this game can do things. Where's the... Oh, there. Let's see, where's the road vehicle depot? Right. One that can carry grain, which is this one. And then one that can carry alcohol, which is, I guess, this one. And then Framlingham alcohol. There we go. So it looks like the grain actually comes through Framlingham now, which is fine. Suppliers. Yeah, go. Utoxeter Farm. Is that this one? Yes. Good stuff. And then your consumers. So technically, yeah, look, Gravesend Chemical Plant is also... So I am going to change this. Framlingham Alcohol. You are only going to carry alcohol. There we go. And then Utoxeter... Framlingham Grain is only going to carry grain. And you are going to unload there. I might actually set up a second line to carry into town. It's not a bad idea. Because we get more money the further we carry things. So when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. If I do this, and then we'll put like a large building there. That should have storage space for everything that we could possibly need. New line. Start here. And you are going over to here. you're going to be Framlingham Grain 2. Again, probably spelling Framlingham wrong, but what can you do? You're going to do that, and then here you're going to pick up just grain. And then I'm actually going to set up another line, which is going to go from here up to, not there, sorry, up to here. And you're going to be Framlingham Grain 3. And in town, you're only going to pick up grain, and then here you're going to drop off everything. Nice. And that means we'll have grain being brought in from elsewhere as well. Hopefully. These are both carrying grain, are they not? So we should be able to do this. Grain 2. Grain 3. And yeah, I think everything here now should be fine. Should be working, which is good. Right, next. So that's. I might give it a minute actually to see if this is. Oh, maybe we'll come back. I think we'll come back. That's probably gonna be smarter. So Blackburn is now linked up here, and I'm gonna check even. So yeah, you're still not being supplied by anything, but we're not carrying meat along this part of the route yet, so that could be partially why. Also, wait, what's going on? Oh, we actually have a food truck here. Oh yeah. Literally just set that one up as well, guys. Literally just set that one up. I'm an idiot. That's what I can grab from that. Alright, let's go like this, and then we'll put a small one there. That should increase the capacity. And for this one, we're going to have wood be brought over to here, where it's turned into logs, and then it's going to be trucked back. Do you know what? We might as well have one for each. Actually, no. No. We'll have just one. We'll make it 20 meters long. And we'll put it there like that. Right. Starting there in... Yep, that's on the right one. Good, good. And then it's coming over to here. We'll make it woody coloured. I think it's that one. And we'll just call you Blackburn Wood. Sweet. And buy a road vehicle. Do we have one that can carry... Yeah, logs and planks. There we go. If I set you up Blackburn Wood, is this immediately going to... Oh, wow. Whoa, that was quick. That was really quick. Seaford Forest 2, Wimborne Minster Forest, Guysborough Forest. Yeah, we are flying with that one now. Sweet. Okay, we've also got a steel mill down here. There's a livestock farm over here as well, which actually we could potentially use at some point, but maybe not right this second. There is a coal mine there. There's another steel mill there. Down here we got a coffee refinery, but there's no coffee farm nearby from what I can see. No. There is a meat processing plant up here though. So again, Framlingham, bring it up from, where was it there? Fishery. It's just how would we get from here to, I suppose we could come down to Blackburn and do it that way. Maybe. Anything here yet? Nope. Alright, so this other freight line that I wanted to build, if you look here where this track curves around, if we branched off here and ran across this way, past this farm, and then turned south, we could actually join up with this route here that goes past Harrow Livestock Farm. And at that point, you could get livestock from Harrow Annex and actually bring that all the way up to Framlingham and turn it into meat. And then from there, that meat could then be brought back to Blackburn. And then the train could come back. Regardless of whether this is going to be used heavily, I think it would still be cool to have just as an option, really. So I like this idea. Plus, we've got 2 waste management facilities here, which would be nice to connect up. We've got a fuel refinery. Got an oil well, coal mine, another oil refinery. We might even be able to link up Downham Market somehow. Iron ore mine. I was also considering building a triangle this way as well, and then maybe having the third leg go this way, and then this one could come up to Seaford, maybe have its own thing, but just to connect up to New Mills, and then we can maybe even run passenger services on part of this, probably this section here. So run it out of this bay platform at Blackburn and have a little shuttle train that runs up to New Mills and back, and then also have, you know, freight trains that run up to New Mills as well. I mean, Hereford here could maybe have a line that's like snakes across as well. That might be a future problem. What train are you? Are you the grain and plastic one? Yeah, you're the grain and plastic one. Okie dokie. We've also got these trucks here that could do with being like moved. Seaford Stone. Do you really not have a higher rate? Because there's a lot of stuff waiting here right now. That's a lot of stuff. There's also a lot of construction materials over here. But, I mean, there's a lot of trucks there too. I don't know. I'm sort of distracting myself right now. Let's have a look at building this first section of line then. So I think we'll branch off here and run off in that direction. We'll run probably this side of the coal mine. And then there's the iron ore mine there. We could have a station here that picks up... Actually, that never works, does it? A station that picks up boat. Well, actually, we'll see about that one. We'll see about that one. I don't want to make a promise on that one and not be able to deliver it. Not that anyone, like, no one's going to hold me to that, surely. You just never know these days. Let's get this first part of the line in. So, build these two like this. And at this point, it's kind of just following the contours of the land here. So, come across this way. Like so. And then cross this way. Like so. And we'll go with a 2-track level crossing. Nice and easy. Now, yeah, it doesn't add the parallel track when you work with level crossings, which is kind of annoying. That's how that looks, although those gates do get a little too close to the track for my liking. I think that's a small aesthetic change that could be done in a quick patch, really. I don't think they need to like completely rewrite the code of the game or anything like that to make that one work. Alright, cargo station. How big do I want to make this? I think from now on we should be looking at 320 as a minimum size for these, but I am going to probably build the track through here first. So at this point it's going to run pretty much dead straight but flat like that. And then here, can you snap a station to track? I don't think you can. No. Also, I can't rotate this. How do you rotate? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Overhead wires, no. Tracks 1, that's fine. Building size, probably a... I'll go automatic, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Number of tracks. Oh, parallel tracks. Oh! I did not know that was a thing you could even do. But I'm not going to do that. So that's going to go there, like that. And then we'll connect that up in just a second. This bit here then, this route, I think we're going to keep it flat here. And then maybe tunnel underneath this road if I can. Or at least curve it round this way. And then at this point here, you're going to curve round like this. Like that. And then remove that, remove that, remove that. My earnings are like terrible right now, but I'm not too fussed. We still got money, it's fine. We're not broke. Yet. That comes later. I'm dreading like upgrading to electrification and everything. That's gonna ruin us. What have I got for a bridge here? We go with something like this. Build it straight across. Oh, you absolute plum. Build it flat. Let's go with something like this. There we go. And then from here, we can do that. Nice. Right. So we... Oh, goodness. This is a lot further than I thought it was. So actually, I kind of want it to continue curving around this way. I want to go through this gap over here. Even though it's not really near that grain farm now. The fact there's another iron ore mine over here. Plus, we're not that far away, really, from new mills at this point. It kind of justifies building. In fact, you know what? That's not going to work how I wanted. Let's redo this anyway. This could be the start of the triangle that I was talking about. Let's build this one this way. Like that. And then here. How do I... Is there just a valley here? I think this is a natural valley here anyway. So we'll build some kind of viaduct. Like that. And then here. I guess we'll just do that for now. Again, these are freight trains for the most part around here. We're not going to be breaking the sound barrier or anything like that. So it's fine if there's a little bit of a snakiness going on. Although this is very different to what I was expecting. But again, gets us into new mills. So okay. So that's that. Wasn't quite what I was anticipating there, but it's fine. It'll work. And then here we can just have a line that branches off like this. This will be where the two sides of the triangle meet. I don't know what I've done there. So let's do something like this. We'll remove that piece. As for where the station here is going to go, it's probably going to be actually roughly where we are now with this. So if I was to build... So I kind of want this as a passenger station primarily. Like this. 2-track. Actually, how do I want to build this? Do you know what? I'm going to build the station first, I think, and then link the track to it. Because I want like a 120 meter long passenger station. With everything else attached to it. So I kind of want you... as close to this set of roads as possible. Here. Maybe make it 160. Just in case we do end up with longer trains. There we go. Right. And then in the middle, we could in fact just have a cargo platform in the middle. And make that the full 320. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. That's 320. And then we'll put like this. Yep. And then I guess we'll go with a more modern platform on this side. I think that's what we've got on the other side anyway, but we'll just do that anyway. Miscellaneous underpass there. Modern roof. Cover the whole thing. Nice. And then cargo buildings. I don't think we're going to have a huge amount here. So that'll probably work. And that's New Mills Station. Now, as you can see, things have changed a little bit here. But I'm going to go with like a really weird junction design for this. So I'm going to have you connect there, and I'm going to have you connect there, knowing full well that I forgot to turn parallel tracks off, apparently. Knowing full well that this is incorrect in terms of the junction configuration. So I want you to connect up like that. And then from here, I want a big crossover. Actually, from this one, really. I want a big crossover. So I've done this wrong already. Come on. Come on, autosave. Kick into gear. Come on. I hate autosave in this game. It's great in that it stops me losing data, but it's awful in that it takes like 6 hours to save a game. Any second now. Any second now. Any second. There we go. Right, try again. So this, I'm going to bring all the way across. In fact, it doesn't need to. This one can just go like this. And this one can just go like this. And then maybe some kind of crossover here as well, if I can fit one in. I mean, that one fits. Just doing the maths here. Left-hand side running here can access that platform and that platform. Left side running here can access that platform and that platform. Yeah. Just turn this into a double slip. I think that's everything we wanted. That should be fine where it is. And for now, this can just be a terminus, I think. We won't extend it out further. Eventually, I would like to bridge across here and join up with the main line here. Maybe even by running underneath the running lines here and joining up to this little branch. That could work, but for now, just not going to worry about that. So that's part 1 done. Part 2 is going to diverge around here, and that is going to head up towards the grain farm. So that's going to go this way. Like that. And like this. And like this one, I suppose. Go this way. And again, where the station's going to go here, I have no idea right now. There we go. I actually kind of want this to be a bridge over the top. So I think if I drag this to like here, and then if I go turn that on, and I want, what do I want? Some kind of medium-sized, maybe that. I think that. And that's turned off again, that's fine. And then yeah, from here we're going to turn this way, and we're going to start heading towards the livestock farm over there. But before that, I do want to check that this actually works. If I do it like this and then bury it. I mean, yeah, apparently that works. That's not what I wanted that to do, though. Maybe I'll make it like a girder or something instead. Oh, on. There we go. Now I can do it. Where are the girders? There are the girders. What have we got? Just a really boring green one. Turn it on. And then do this. I mean, yeah, that's not the one I was expecting, but it works. Should work anyway. So again, take this back one. Let's do this, and we'll go down, down. Not that far. Something like this, and then from here, come round, turn that off. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever built. It'll work. Parallel tracks. Let's keep going. So I wanted some kind of station by these waste management facilities as well. But again, I can come back and do those some other time. If we can get this down to a close enough level. Yeah, there we go. And we'll build 2-track level crossing. Got to come and add the second one here because it doesn't like level crossings. There we are. The plan is to have trains running along this line by the end of today's episode. It's a shame you can't run mixed traffic, or at least as far as I'm aware, you can't run mixed traffic. It's not something I've tried, but I would struggle to see how it would work with the way the game works. God, this train's struggling to accelerate, isn't it? Right, I'm going to assume that this will work as a concept. Is that snap point? I think so. Get rid of that one as well. Nice, nice. So what will you carry? You're the meat one. And you're the livestock. So wait, where are you going? Oh, you actually come this way regardless now, don't you? Of course you do. Yeah, I actually find that funny. The livestock gets carried away from where the meat then eventually gets brought back. So the cows can't see what's going to happen to them, clearly. Right, connect you up. Are you on the right side? No, you're not. Now you are. Good stuff. Okay, and then the final piece of all this puzzle is from over here. We need to build another line that forms the third part of the triangle. And I think that one is going to come pretty much straight across this way. Like this. And then down here. Maybe just before this this level, just after this, well, just before or just after, depending on how you're looking at it. Like so. That should work. It looks good. Alrighty, and then we're connecting up to that line over there, which I should be able to do. Stretch it that way. Stretch it that way. Okay, that's our triangle. So we've got this freight-only network starting to develop, but we've also got this passenger shuttle that we're going to run between New Mills and Blackburn. We've also got this line here, because we do need to start connecting up more steel mills, I find. Because we've only got the one right now, I believe, and that's the one up in Luton. So it would be cool if we had some more. Plus from... So where's the... They're over here, aren't they? Yes, there's this coal one here. So that could come this way and then somehow get over to there. I don't actually know how that would work. Maybe these two just keep on serving Luton, but somewhere along the way... Oh, we've got the one down in Newton Aycliffe as well, of course. But yeah, somewhere along the way we'll have more added to the networks. We've got a couple of iron ore mines. There's the coal mine up here as well. We've got the steel mill down here at Blackburn, which we could drop off at and have trucks do this job for us. How we're going to get this road across the water here, I don't yet know. And then we've also got, you know, more grain here, refineries, waste management. I do actually want to know how this one works. Whether there's a button I haven't pressed or something, I don't know. Let's signal this route as well, because that's something else I've not done yet. First of all, that signal there needs to go. Alright, signals. I'm going to go with the old-fashioned semaphore for this. One way. Auto sig. Every 400 meters. There we are. Was that before or after? So that was after the level crossing, which I think I'm okay with, maybe. I don't know if I am okay with that, actually, but there's not a lot I can do about that right now. There's not a lot I can be bothered to do about that right now. Let's place this one. Bulldoze that one. I think the bulldoze sound has changed. It's not the loud bang that I'm used to. Auto sig there. No. Thank you. Place that one. Remove that one. And then replace, or build, sorry, that one. Nice, nice, nice. Over here. Oh, have we got another auto sig? Oh no, new vehicles. Oh wow, lots of new vehicles. So we've got the B2 class, the B1 class, the B4X class, the B4 class. There's more. Loads of new... Whoops. I didn't even see them all. Loads of new steam locos. Exciting times. Very exciting times. Right. So these signals now have placed all the way down to New Mills. No, Mark. Wrong direction, you plum. There we go. Nice, nice. And then we'll place some here as well. That should go right the way across. Yes, nice. Okay, and then we've got this piece to do here. I love AutoSig. It is an absolute game changer. So it's one of these mods that is so simple and yet so brilliant. And there we go. Yeah, nice. And then the final piece is over here. So I'm going to do it from this bit and hope for the best. It should go. Actually, that's pretty close. So if I place this one, and I think I will keep this one, that should take us to just before the level crossing there. Oh wow, just before the level crossing there. That might be a little too close for my liking. Let's move it back a little bit. There we go. Okay. I kind of want to get some trains running on this. I think we're in a position where we can start getting some trains running on this. So the first thing I want to do is a line, passenger line, from Blackburn to New Mills. Now we've got to set this up. I think it might have already automatically done it, but even so, yeah, it has already automatically done it, but no harm in checking. New Mills here. It's on the wrong side. So you are Blackburn to New Mills. So I think New Mills is one of the final towns that hasn't been fully connected up yet. So it's good that we're doing this. Also, select the train depot here. Let's get probably another auto train. I might go with a Pania auto train. There we are. So what have we got? I'm sure I had them like accurate before, but I might just go with like this right now and just not care. Passenger. Scroll up. Could go with a late one at this point. What's the capacity? 42. And yours is 48. So actually we'll go with this one. Go with the front brake. And we'll go with a rear brake. Which I think actually one's... I don't know, yeah, we could do this. Duck it, rear brake. That works. Turn that off. Scroll... Actually, running costs. That's what I want. Thought I'd use... Oh, that's what I need to select. Sorry, it's been a while. There we are. And then we'll do this. Probably 2 of these. Buy them both. Stick them on the line. Blackburn to New Mills. There we go. So this station here. Which way are we taking this? Up to Blackburn and beyond? Because there's a steel mill here as well at Yeovil. Is there any steel mill? Ah, yeah, there's a steel mill here at Dorking. So we could potentially bring it all the way up to Maltby and stop at Blackburn along the way. And then have another train pick it up here, take it to Dorking, turned into steel, brought back. Which, do we already have that? It does look like we already have that. Dorking iron ore mine. Oh yeah, down here. Then we got Harrow, Bridge House. Okay, well let's keep that going. In that case, could we link this up to Scunthorpe as well and have it pick up from there? Maybe. Maybe. Let's start simple. Also, I don't know why I built this station on this side of the track when the road is on the other side of the track. It's just something I do. It's fine. I can do this. And then from here, this should be able to connect up. Kind of like that. There we are. Right. Let's connect up the iron ore mine. Easy. Connect up the coal mine. Let's do it this way. Like so. And then for this, the temptation actually for this is to do something like that with another street access. But this can be like a one-way system, couldn't it? Like that. There's literally no reason to build it like this other than I thought it would look cool. Basically. Actually, this one here can be a two-way street. Which kind of needs to be a bit longer than that. There we go. It should still connect up. That's fine. Right, click that one. There we go. Now I'm hoping they can turn in from there, but we won't know until we try. Also, this needs a massive building attached to it, just in case. Actually, no, it doesn't. No, that one doesn't. The station probably does, but these two don't. Right. You to you. You are Blackburn Coal. Let's pretty obvious what you're going to be carrying, so I shouldn't have to sort out your orders, your cargo orders, but again, you never know. You are Blackburn iron ore. Again, same with you. It should be obvious as to what you're carrying, but you just can't really tell these days. This game is very good and very bad when it comes to cargo distribution. It can do some strange things sometimes. Actually, why have I built that there? Why don't I build that in a place where both lines actually come through? That'd be a smart idea, wouldn't it? I could even build it like here. Right. Two of these. One on coal, one on iron ore. Easy peasy. Now we could just have this on the shuttle, so like Maltby down to New Mills, first stop Blackburn, something like that. Although I kind of want to do, I want a train that can carry oil sand as well, and see if that would because also kind of I can fund industries, can't I? So what am I looking for? You, fuel refinery. But are you the right fuel refinery? Or no, it's this one. This is the fuel refinery I'm looking for. And if I was to build one of these near New Mills, like, I don't know, somewhere down here near the water, that'd be a cool place for it. Like that, let's say. Now you accept oil sand, right? Did I pay for that? I hope I paid for that, because it's a bit cheaty otherwise. I don't think I did. It's a bit unusual. Maybe I'll just penalise myself some money or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's put this truck stop there. And I want to bring oil sand down to New Mills and truck it to here. So if I place you, if I can squeeze you in that corner, like that, and then again get a large cargo building, one there, and maybe a small one there. Maybe eventually we'll build a road, street like that as well. But for now, this is pretty good. And then we'll truck it over there and we'll bring it back. And this is going to be our new... Hopefully this will get Ely's sand mine actually working. But I don't know right now. Let's get this truck here set up. So first of all... Oh, we could probably do with getting a bus set up around here as well. Let's place this. Yeah, we should probably get a bus set up around here as well. So let's put like a bus stop there. And how far does that spread? That spreads to there. So if I put one here or there, that covers most of the town. We could just do that for now. Like so. You are New Mills bus. Cool. And then we'll do you up to here. I think these are going to be dedicated ones. So this one here is only going to carry oil sand. And this one here is going to carry, I guess, actual sand? Something like that. And then this second line is going to carry the fuel. So you are New Mills fuel. Whereas this one is New Mills... I'm just going to call it sand. You know what it's carrying. Right, so the fuel... you're going to load up with fuel on this side, and then this one, carry nothing back. Alrighty. Let's get the bus first. Let's go with that one. Nice and easy. And then we want a vehicle that can carry your slag, your oil sand, but you can't carry actual sand, so I think it's going to have to be one of these. And then a tanker. Okay, so you are going on the bus, you are going on the sand, and you are going on the fuel. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now we've got to set up the rest of this line. So we're going to start up here at Maltby, because where else would we start? I don't know what we're going to do with platform arrangements there right now. We'll come back to that. You're going to stop at Framlingham. You're going to stop at Scunthorpe. You're going to stop at Blackburn. And then you're going to come down this way. You're going to skip that station to begin with. You're going to stop at New Mills. And then on the way back, you're going to stop at Yeovil. Then you're going to stop at Blackburn. Then you're going to stop at Scunthorpe. And then you're going to stop at Framlingham. Now, up here at Maltby, where are you going to stop? So we've got platform 2 is your main stop right now. Let's colour you like that colour. No, not like colour. Something that I can see. Maybe just black. We could just go into the bay here, but that's not 320 meters long. So if we go to platform, we could just go 1, and then we'll have 2 and 3 as backups. That's fine. And we could also just say you carry everything. In fact, we could do like Seaford. You carry everything except food. That'll work. Framlingham, you can only stop on 1 platform, I believe. Yep. Scunthorpe. Well, that's proper steam sound there, for sure. Scunthorpe here, you're going to stop at... I think 3's fine. And we'll also have 2 and 4 as options. And then on the way back, you're going to stop at 4. With 2 and 3 as options, I think, or 5 and 3, I think as options. Let's go with that. Blackburn. I think Blackburn, I kind of want you on the way out on 4, but with 3 as a backup, and on the way back. Actually 2 is fine with 3 as a backup. Yep. And then New Mills 2 will be your backup, and that's also fine. Sweet. So yeah, you're going to carry everything except food. So that should mean hopefully you also deliver things like alcohol. Which, did we get that running actually? I can't remember. I think we did. I'll check that in a minute. God, that chuff sound there, that actually sounded very similar to Train Sim World. Probably sounds nothing like it really, but to me it sounded like Train Sim World then. And it is a GWR. It's the auto tank, which is freaking awesome. Right, where did I build? Oh, over here. That's where I built it. So yeah, you. Consumers. So yeah, Chipping Norton, Blackburn. Lovely. Which is, what, down here? So yeah, 16 from Framlingham Alcohol Distillery. Now, something tells me down at Poulton we also had an alcohol distillery. Is that the case? It takes so long now to scroll the map. Oh, there's one there as well. That's food processing. That's not an alcohol distillery. Numpty. There is a coffee farm there, though. If we can get coffee down onto a train there, that could be quite lucrative. Follow this. You're the boat, right? That goes north to south. You are carrying stuff. Just not very big. I could have sworn. Yeah, Utoxeter. There. Do you not make alcohol? Do I not have something that brings alcohol back? Oh, I don't think I do. Wait, do I? No, I bought grain trucks. That's why. I think that's actually why. I don't think you can carry alcohol, can you? Or can you? Hang on. Maybe you can. No, you can only carry grain. Okay, that's easy. We'll set up a new line then. And you're literally going to run the reverse of this one. So you're going to go down to, not there, over here. I think. And you're going to be Ulverston alcohol. That doesn't look like I spelled alcohol right, but I'm pretty certain I have. Autosave. Seems to let me do it still. That's fine. So if you're loading up with grain here, which I believe you are, you should probably be on the other platform. And now the autosave we're having to wait for. Come on. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. It's so slow. I think it actually takes longer if you're in the middle of doing something when it kicks in as well, which doesn't help. Okie dokie. Right, Ulverston Vehicle Depot. There we are. Buy. I need something that can carry alcohol, which I think the only one that can is this. Right, so this now should be supplying, right? Yeah, Blackburn food processing. Hey, sweet. Right. The long scroll. Actually, shortcut. There we are. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for that platform to become free. Okay, yeah. I can see why that might be slightly troublesome. Blackburn Station, I think, still needs like a little bit of extending. Yeah. So we've got 2 alcohol distilleries now supplying. Sweet. Last thing then for this week's episode. New freight train. So we're going to go with the Mogul again because I'm boring like that. We got these ones now though. BR livery. That'd be cool. Cargo wise, I want something that can carry everything basically, but is also GWR. I thought we had those. Maybe we don't. I mean, we got these private ones, but they don't carry everything. There's these ones, or there's these ones. And now these ones do carry a lot. So it carries coal, iron ore, oil sand, that's important, silver ore, blah, blah, blah. Alcohol, meat, coffee beans, planks, construction material. It carries pretty much everything we need. So if I just get like a really long one of these. What are we saying? That maybe? I mean, I can keep going. 320 meters I can build this to, I believe. I'm actually going to keep it down closer to 240 for now. Just in case, because I can't actually remember if Maltby is designed for really long trains. We've got new brake vans. Let's go with the bauxite one. We'll get like 4 of these. Right. I did not name the line. That's fine. We'll name the line now. So you are Maltby to New Mills Freight. And do you know what's really dumb about this line? It's the fact that Maltby Parkway is here, New Mills is just here, and yet it has to go all the way around to get from one to the other. Love it. Right, do you now have consumers? Yes, Newton Aycliffe. Sweet. And then you also have... Oh, man, you've got loads. Interesting that you're just... I suppose we haven't linked Blackburn up yet. This side here. I'm just debating how to do that. I think it's going to be a road from here that will go up and across. If I can do... something like this... not that high. Something like this. Like that. I reckon that will work. And then we can go across like this. And I believe it was the first of each of these, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this style. In fact, this one I could just go straight across and just not care. I'm going to try and make it mimic slightly what we've got going on here. I think it was S that we did, and it's what, the first red one? Sort of. I feel like I need to fix this in a minute. Doesn't look right. Oh well. This will go with that. Actually, no, we won't. We'll go with that. And then... Ooh, yeah, this one will go with... this. It's just, the whole thing looks wrong. Do you know what? Let's just build a single bridge across. Like this. Obviously we'll make it look nice still. What have we got? Not that. Could just do that. Or I could just do this. Which I'm actually tempted to do. And I'm going to do that. Right, remove this. So we're going to connect these ends up manually. So first of all, there's this end. One sec. Okay, why is that doing that now? This end's probably going to do the same then. Okay, let's do this. Probably to like there. And then from there, we will draw this down. Yeah, that's fine. And then this side, like that. And then from here, I guess we're just going to bring it down and round. Like that. I thought that was one of the new trains already then. I was about to say, surely not. Not quite. Not yet. Almost. Right, if I can get another set of platforms in here, which I can. That's fantastic. So we're going to get iron ore and coal and steel and slag. Basically coming all out of the same place, I think. Maybe. I'll try and be clever with this. So if I did this, and we'll slap a huge building on this side, like that. Okay. And again, it's a bit of a loop, but it should work. So out of here. New platform. Yeah, good. Thank you. So you're Blackburn. Coal 2. When you get to this side, you're going to go into number 2. There. Perfect. And you're only carrying coal. Nothing else. We're going to paint you black as well. Nice. Do you over to here. Now, this one is also going to go from 1. But we are actually going to set 2, 3, and 4 as backup. And to be honest, I should have done that with the coal one. I'll come back to that one in a second. So you are Blackburn Iron Ore 2. Good. Select you, Blackburn Coal 2, and you are going to do this, this, and this. Nice. New line from that side. Yep, that's right. If I had like a drop off here, that would have been good, but I don't have that, so we're just going to have to do... That's fine. And then you're going to have 2 as a backup there, and you are going to be... Where are you? There. Blackburn... Steel. Whoops. Again, I'm going to make you like a grey colour so I know what you're carrying, and you're only going to carry wherever you are, steel. And I suppose we could do one for slag as well. I don't know. I mean, Seaford accepts slag, doesn't it? So I'm sure we could get... Somehow we could get something over... we could get all this over to see... Oh. Well done. I'm an idiot. Not that one. That one. Blackburn South to over here. What colour's slag? It's like brownie colour, isn't it? Let's go with that one. Where's slag on here? There it is. Nice. So you are going to do this as well. And over here, doesn't matter. Blackburn. Slag. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to change this down ramp at some point so that it joins up over here. But for now, I'm just going to run it like this. So I need 3 of these. So I believe that's slag as well. Yes, it is. 3 of those. And then also... 1 of you. So you are going to go on coal 2. You are going to go on iron ore 2. You are going to go on slag. And you are going to go on steel. Now if I check this, we should have supply. Oh wow. Again, look how quickly that updates. That's fantastic. That's so cool. Alright, we got stuff waiting down here now. It's all coming in, slowly but surely. We do have extra trucks now on these routes as well. Iron ore, not yet. For some reason the coal... Whoops. For some reason the coal has got an extra vehicle already. Do you have extra consumers yet? Yeah, Blackburn Steel Mill, Newton Aycliffe, Luton. So it is working. Are you carrying people to new mills? You are. There's people waiting at new mills to come back. That's fantastic. Here comes the first one. Also with only 3 people on board. We should now have... Oh, not yet. So hopefully we'll have supplies coming in soon. That's interesting actually as to why that's not yet. That's the wrong thing. Manage line. So we can carry pretty much everything except food, which is what we've told it not to carry. Also, I want to check that oil sand now. Richmond is supplying it. Ely still no. Right, I'm going to go through this step by step and find out what's going on. So, Dorking oil sand. Manage line. Can we carry oil sand? Yes, we can. We're set to load. Over here, we're set to unload everything, which includes oil sand. Over here at Dorking, select the line. So we've got Normanton to Ely Freight. Manage line. Where's Dorking? There's Dorking. Can we carry oil sand? Yes, we can. And, you know, Maltby, which is there, it loads and unloads everything, including oil sand. Now, Maltby Parkway. Maltby to New Mills Freight. Let's change the colour of this now. It was purely just so I can see it before. Maltby Parkway. Can we carry oil sand? Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yes, we can. So why, despite the fact that it comes all the way down here to New Mills, why is that not supplying it? But Richmond is, which is all the way down here. So that's actually really interesting. So it can carry it. Is it just because it's not... Oh, Mark, you absolute clown. All this time, I never actually checked if the industry was connected properly. All this time. Look at that. I'm so glad my face cam isn't on right now. I'm actually so glad my face cam isn't on right now. Look at that. Hatfield as well now is in on the action. Oh, you absolute clown. I'm such an idiot. Alright. I think this is a good place to end the episode before I go and punch myself in the face repeatedly. Because that is... Again, I thought I'd got past the stage of doing stupid things like that. But apparently I'm still very much within that realm. I'm an absolute donkey. Oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, off camera, I'm going to do some research on these waste management facilities and find out how these actually work. Because I don't know how to make towns provide waste. It might be a modern thing. It might be something that just hasn't happened yet. I don't know. But we've also got these oil wells here and an oil refinery. So we could set that up, turn it into fuel as well and bring that down here to a new station and load that on a train. That could be cool as well. We've got loads of coal and iron ore starting to appear here. We've got passengers being transported up and down the line too. So what's going on here? So that's what I don't get right now. Why is this line not being like pumped full of vehicles when there's stuff waiting? How long do we have to wait before that becomes a thing? Coal? That was pretty quick. I don't know. So we've got 380 to Blackburn, 91 to Newton Aycliffe, 89 to Luton, 39 to Dorking. Over here, 252 to Blackburn, 24 to Newton Aycliffe, 19 to Luton. There could potentially be things that we have unloaded here as well, like maybe oil to be refined. Apart from that, though, yeah, I think it's a good place to end it. A really good place to end it. I can't believe that I didn't check the industry was connected. That's literally like the first rule now when you're working with these things, is check to make sure the bloody thing's connected. Ah, dear. Alrighty then, guys. One more thing before I wrap up, just to get a slightly higher capacity over here. I'm just going to add, I don't know, a big building. There we go. Got massive capacity now. I might manually add some more vehicles to this line as well if it doesn't do it automatically. Yeah, it still hasn't done it. A frequency of 6 minutes as well. You'd expect it to do it, but oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course you're enjoying the series. Also hit the like button if you think I'm a moron who doesn't know how to connect an industry up properly. That's also fine. Totally understandable. I'm going to hop on board this train here, which is carrying some stuff actually, so that's exciting. But yeah, drop those hit the like button, drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes and all that good stuff. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.